Hey guys, it's Wednesday, it's 8 o'clock, so I'm here to make a card with you guys. So I hope you guys are doing well. I guess I will, as people are joining in and finding me in their feeds, I'm just going to pull up the comments here on my laptop so I can follow along as people join in. I hope everybody's doing well. It was a beautiful sunny day today. I got outside. I went had to pick something up at the pharmacy. So that was pretty, let me take off the volume here. That was pretty good to go outside and get some sunshine. So I hope you guys got to do that too. Let me see if I can find myself here. There I am. Oh, and there's 2 people watching. So thank you for joining me. For those of you who are new to the page or who don't know me, I'm Celia, so thanks for watching. And I come here every Wednesday in order to stamp with you guys. So I hope you're all doing well and things are going as well as can be expected. There we go. Now it's updating. Hey, Eva. Nice of you to join in. So today I'm going to do something tropical. So I haven't actually used much of this paper. Actually, it was funny because demonstrators, we participate in something called swaps, where we do a lot of the same card and then we kind of exchange with one another. Hey, Sonia. And this was the paper that I chose to do my swap in, and I will, you might kind of see why I did that. It's a little special to me, this paper, because, well, I'll show you in a little bit and see if you guys kind of know. So I am going to go ahead and point you down, and then we'll get started, okay? So, oh, thank you for the likes. I love when you guys have likes. So hold on 2 seconds as I adjust you. So, whoop. And I gotta pull you guys up, otherwise it becomes too, oh. There we go. No. And now, see that nice picture of my ceiling? There we go. Oh, and I'll move my laptop so it's not in the view. And, okay, so this is the paper that we're going to be using today. It's called Tropical Oasis. Now, what does this paper remind you guys of? So the reason why it's a little special is that, to me, this paper screams Hawaii. It's very tropical. And so because last year I got for the first time, I was so lucky that I have the most amazing friends, customers, supporters, that I earned the incentive trip to Hawaii for the first time. So the incentive trip was supposed to be in July, and then COVID came along. Yes, Hawaii, that's right. Luckily, I've been kind of holding my breath, trying to see what would happen, and I was so pleased when Stampin' Up! Decided that they wanted to play it safe, and with COVID and everything like that, they decided that they are postponing the trip. So I'm very thankful for that. So that means I won't be going in July, but I'll be going in May of 2021. So there we go. So today I am going to be doing a tropical card for you. And I want to thank, I don't know if she's live yet or if she'll catch this after. So I got a message this weekend from Renee about just to get some help on putting a card together. Like, she had a few pieces that she had been given and she wanted to figure out how to put the card together. And that reminded me, I haven't done this layout in a really long time. So here is kind of the layout that I will be doing today, and it's really cute, and I love it because look, you get to see the 2 sides of the paper, because so often it's so hard that we have to hide one side in favor of the other, but this one you get to showcase 2 sides So what do you guys think? And then I got to do the tropical card. And you're going to want to stay tuned for next week. I'm going to use this same paper, but I saw a Facebook Live today of my friend Zara, and she made an amazing card that I'm going to share with you guys next week. Isn't this awesome, Eva, that you get to kind of show both sides? So that's the card we're going to make today. And we're going to actually use the same paper pack, but of course, I want to change things up a bit because keep you guys on your toes. And I'm going to show you how we do this layout. It's super easy. I'm going to bring in my handy dandy cutter, and actually I'll let you guys know now at the actually I'll do that now. I also this weekend got a request on how some of you have the new paper cutter and how to change the blades, because when your blades get dull, you need to swap them out. So I'll do that quickly because that was something that someone asked me, and then at least this way, for those of you who do have this cutter, you'll know how to do it. So I make sure, yeah, pull this up a bit, that the two blades are on like a little runner in a way. So what you'll do is down here, which you might not be able to see on camera, and right here there's a little notch, okay? So what you'll do is you will bring your cutting blade to the little notch, and then you kind of just fiddle, of course on camera might not work as easily. There, you just kind of fiddle around with it to kind of take it out, and same thing to put it back in. You go to the little notch, you kind of go up and down until it gets on the track, and it's that easy, guys. So again, you take your blade, you come down to the little notch, you kind of wiggle it up and down, finally it comes out, and then the same thing when to go back in, and you'll know when it runs smoothly. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to show you another quick tip before we start stamping. Another thing that I'm going to show you is with our new cling stamps. They have the super sticky stickers. Don't you love that? Super sticky sticker. Say that 3 times fast. And I hadn't put them on this stamp set and some of them. So I'm going to show you how to do that, because some of you may not be aware, or you're new. And yes, it does come with blades, Anne. So it comes with a score blade and with a cut blade. And obviously I cut a lot, so I often I go through the blades a little more often. And then they have the extra blades in a 4-pack, okay? Now the trick as well is for your blades to last longer, you don't need to push down very hard. Let the blade do the work. And also there's a kind of like a track here, and it's good to kind of clean it up. I'll probably do another video another day, just kind of showing a little bit the maintenance of your cutter and everything like that. But it'll be ready to go when, and actually I received a box that I have to take care of, and your cutter might be in there, Anne. So I will let you know once those orders are divided and ready for pickup. Okay, so back to our card. So we're gonna take a piece here. I'm using Pretty Peacock, one of my favorite colors. I just love this color. And I cut it in half, so it now measures 8.5 by 5 and no, I can never, oh my god, 5, okay, yeah, I cut it at 5.5, okay? Now you're going to take your long side that measures 8.5, and you're going to line it up at 4.25, because those are always the measurements. They're either, the 2 measurements you have to always remember are 5.5, 4.25. So we're going to do this orientation, okay? So we're going to do 4.25, and then I'm going to score, okay? And let's see if you can kind of see there. So now that we've scored it, you're going to take your score line and you're going to line it up at 1.5, okay? And see how you can see the numbers down here as well. I hope you can see that on screen. My phone is way up high, so I can't actually see. And then we're going to cut the extra off, okay? So this is the piece that you're cutting off. Now you hold on to that for something else, for a scrap, for anyways, anything else. And this is what we are left with, okay? So I will go put away my cutter because I won't need that right now. So we're going to, now you have your little bump here on the inside from when you scored. So I always tell everybody you fold into the bump, okay? Oh, I just realized it's a little dark. I forgot to turn on some of the lights. So I am sorry that it's a little dark today. And this is the pretty paper that we're going to be using, okay? And where's my little other piece? And then another coordinating one is this one. So right now I'm not going to assemble it first. I'm just going to show you the idea is that you're going to line it up on the inside like that, and then we fold it and it becomes, that's how the card is, okay? So take a look at the other side. Make sure that the orientation of the other side, like, you know, you're not putting like upside down or anything like that. So something I would totally do. But then to give it a little bit of interest, what we're going to do first is we are going to line this one up in order to give it just a little border, because I kind of like it like that. Okay, so see, if you line it up and you kind of gauge where you want to put it, so we know we're going to put it over here, and I kind of leave it there, and then I'm going to get my my strip here, and of course it moved a little bit. Okay, well we'll just have to line it up again. Okay, then I'm going to reach out here for my pickup because that has my little handy dandy. Okay, now let's see. See, I love my grid paper because with it I see if my piece is way off, but if it's straight. So that's phenomenal. I love using that. And a little bit more, a little bit more, because we want to make sure. And then if the, you know, this is handmade, so it's not necessarily going to be perfect, but if there's anything extra, you can always just, what do you call it? Just chop off a little bit if necessary. And here in this case, it's actually just a little bit of the glue that came off. So I'm going to just, there we go, so that we don't have that piece hanging. And how's everybody doing tonight? I was listening to the weather forecast and they are saying that tomorrow is going to be 16 degrees. I was very, very happy. So then I thought, what better way than something tropical? Because, well, we're still far away from tropic, but at least the weather is improving, guys. So we have to be thankful for the little things these days, I find. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the inside here, okay? Because that way, once you close your card, it creates it, okay? And I'll show you how to make sure that you get it straight. So I put 2 strips that way. So what you'll do is you're gonna take this piece and you're gonna line it up on the edge. So I cut it at just like literally a smidge. That's not even a measurement, but I'm gonna call it a smidge. Short of the 5.5. Just so the, the 4, me and measurements, 4 1/4 by 5.5, so that it's kind of not overhanging, okay? And then I put the glue. We're going to take the side off. There we go. And then we're gonna take this one off as well. Hey Karen, make sure you guys say hi when you're here. Sometimes I see your names pop up and sometimes it doesn't, so I'm not quite sure because I only saw a few names pop up, but I see that there's 6 people watching. So I'd love for you guys to say hello and if tell me how you guys are doing, and yeah, there we go. And oh my god, I didn't put them upside down. Yay! So look at that. So I'm curious, which one do you guys like most? This paper or that one? They're kind of different, but still very cute. So you let me know. Okay, so now we're gonna take, here it is, because I went ahead and cut that in advance. And now I'm going to put that up there because I'm going to show you how we put together our stamps, okay? So in the Cling stamp sets, you get the paper with the stickers. There's two sides. So there's this side that kind of shows you the sticker, and then on this side, it's going to be the part that you peel it off. So this is the best way that I find to do it. So you're going to peel off the sticker part to expose it, and it's super sticky. And the thing is that once it's down, it's down. It's very, very sticky. I actually already went ahead and peeled that part off. So then what you do is you set it down and okay, I'm gonna have to put my head in here. Hopefully you won't see it. And you kind of lay it down as center and as well as you can. There we go. And voila. Okay, and then that gives you your sticker. Now, it comes super duper sticky. So, my recommendation is I kind of always just use, oh, and you did see my head. Oh, well. Now, you know, it was because I was trying to make sure that I didn't get it crooked, because I've had a couple that I did not put them on very well, I guess. So there we go. Okay, so back to our little tag. Now for this one, the colors are slightly different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in a just a little background piece, and I chose to use what's this color called? Oh, of course that one says the French. Soft sea foam, because it's just a lighter lighter shade, and I just kind of want it as a background, like where I did here with the little pineapple. But with this one I wanted to do a leaf, and this leaf is actually one of those distinctive stamps. So another little trick, I'm full of tricks tonight, is that you don't want to stamp too much, and literally you're just gonna like tap it, and you can even just kind of set it like that. And it will be, I'm going to show you here off to the side, it will be enough, because if you put too much ink, it doesn't show as much of the veins and details and all that. So you want just a light touch and not the actual tap, 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 the way we normally do it, okay? So we're going to do that, and I'm going to kind of bring it up here, make sure you can see. I'm going to just lopside it off to the side. There we go. Perfect. There we go. So it gives it a little bit more definition for the leaf, the distinctive stamps. So there's that, and then I'm going to bring in the birthday, and here I'm using, I guess I should show you, I'm also using the coordinating stamp set. It's called Timeless Tropical, and it does come with dies, and for this one I won. And guys, was this not totally meant to be? This is the set that I won for free when I went to convention. So I was super duper happy, because I was just beaming because I had earned Hawaii. So I actually never ended up getting the dice for it, but it does come in a bundle. And right now, of course, it's 10% off, because once the bundles carry over, and this one is actually carrying over, but once it's in the new catalog, it's going to have new bundles, the new catalog. So that means that this set would be 10% more expensive. So make sure you grab it before it's gone, if it's one that you like. Okay, so then we're going to, in Old Olive, stamp our sentiment in the middle. There we go. And there we go. And it's super easy, very, you know, quick. I'm all about quick and easy and pretty. So this card, I think, hits all those markers. And something that you guys need to use up your paper, because you know how Stampin' Up! Is with its beautiful paper. it's going to do it again. It's coming out with some really pretty paper. So as a demonstrator, I have seen the catalog, and as I've already mentioned, I will be doing a paper share. So stay tuned for that. I'm getting all my ducks in a row to post it for pre-registration. I am not, according to Stampin' Up policy, we are not allowed to take payment too far in advance. It's up to just, I think, about 5 days before. And the order for the catalog going live actually for customers is June 3rd. So I'll be posting it in the last few days of June, okay? Of May, sorry. And because, you know, I need to use the paper because all the paper in the current catalog is going away. And so I want to use up my paper. So we'll guess what we're going to do. That's right. We're going to do a coordinating envelope because that makes it super duper cute. And that way you will use up your pieces of paper as well. Okay. So there we go. And then what you'll do is you'll take your paper snips and you'll just cut around. And now you have a beautifully coordinating envelope to go with your card. And these ones have some really nice designs. And Father's Day is coming up. Well, coming up in June. But, you know, never too early to start planning. And actually, the projects that I'm going to make next week, I'm going to make 2 for you. So I'm going to make a card and this really nice coordinating box that I saw today from Rhonda Wade in the United States. You guys know how much I love Rhonda's ideas and stamping and all of that. And then what I'll do as well is I will bring in a little leaf. So you see, you just kind of drop it like that, and then we'll put a little leaf here on the corner. Look at that. There we go. Oh, and the only thing I forgot is the little white on the inside for your message. Because this is a darker color, so if you don't put the white, they might not see, unless you're writing in metallic, they may not see your message. Whoop. And there we go. There you have it. 2 cards, very similar. And then where did I put my, oh, there's the other one. And here I also made, with this one, I also made the coordinating. There you go, see? Oh, goodness. I just dropped it on the floor. So there you go, guys. These are the 2 cards that we have today. I hope you guys liked them. Simple and pretty. And then we get to see the 2 sides of the card. So I'm just going to bring you back. Actually, let me flip you over. Don't want you to see my really, really messy desk. Oh, and because I'm not a giant. There we go. Ha-ha. Oh, I'm so glad you liked them, Eva. And see, last time you said that they were a little complicated, but these ones, super duper easy. So I would love to see how you guys make these. So I hope you have a great night. Thank you so much for joining. And if you're on replay, thank you for joining as well. I hope that you are all doing well and, you know, keeping as good as we can. I think it's becoming kind of like a new normal and routine, so things are definitely getting easier, I find, even with the kids and everything. So here's hoping that, you know, next week when our Minister of Education in Ontario talks, that he is going to cancel this for the rest of the year, or at least, I don't know, because I'm looking forward to the summer and not having to do online education anymore. I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for joining, and I'm going to see you probably sooner, because guess what? The paper pumpkin for this month is on its way. So I got the shipping, and if any of you, I'm going to have extra boxes, and you might be like, wait a minute, but I didn't hear about signing up or anything like that. What happened was that they sold out of this kit. That's how popular it was. So luckily, I had not changed how many subscriptions I had from the last month. So I do have, don't quote me, I think I'm going to have 3 extras because one of them's already spoken for. So I'm going to have 3 extra boxes, but as soon as my box arrives, I will come on here and create it with you. And you will have seen, I have already posted for the June box. Now, this is going to be a paper pumpkin that is worldwide. So normally paper pumpkins only available in Canada and the United States, but they're opening the box of sunshine to all the markets. So do not delay. So make sure that your subscription, if you're one of my subscribers, make sure that you're active, that you haven't skipped or canceled or anything like that, because it is likely going to sell out as well. Or let me know right away to make sure that I have enough that I ask for, like that I subscribe, if you want your own box. Like you don't necessarily have to like subscribe yourself, but if you would like, I can grab some boxes for you. Thanks, Karen. I'm so glad that you like those cards and envelopes. So that's it for tonight. Have a great one, and I will see you soon. Mwah. Have a great night, guys. Bye.